inside out. And we're talking everything purple, spinel, lavender, however you want to say it, all within that purple family. And spinel is such a fun gemstone. And it comes in all types of colors, but we're specifically, look at this. I'm sporting some. We're specifically going to talk about the purple color. And again, I love this spectrum of spinel because you're going to get some dark purples. You're going to get some light purples and kind of various spectrums of color. And a lot of these gemstones are from Vietnam area, Sri Lanka. There's regions around the world where Afghanistan even, where this gemstone is a really powerful, beautiful. It means a lot. There's a lot of meaning behind it. There's a lot of spiritual enlightenment, a lot of spiritual meaning. And a lot of connection. And so this is a really kind of powerful gemstone. And again, purple is one of my favorite colors. I'm wearing pink today, which pink is my all-time favorite color. But purple is like my second or third favorite color. I know purple is like my mom's favorite color, so I'm glad I'm doing a purple special today. And we have lots of rings, pendants, beautiful necklaces that have some real diamonds in them. So we have some real diamonds we're going to showcase. And then again, Shop All Suit tries to make all of our shopping needs super easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have lots of fun today. We're going to have some fun. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put those shop 1, shop 2, shop 3, all of these various number codes at the top. And what you're going to do is put that in the chat, and then we'll send you a direct link. So we'll send you the direct link. And then you can like look at the 360 views. You can get a close up. And again, having lots of fun with it. You can just literally look at all the close-ups. Again, I'll show off the products. We'll have lots of fun. We'll accessorize, and we'll just have fun with this Lavender Spinel special. This is a gemstone that goes back centuries old. A lot of Buddhists have decorated their tombs and their grave sites back in like 100 BC. So they decorated the tombs and the specialty items around that, like the shrines of their loved ones. So a lot of people in different cultures around the world believe Lavender Spinel specifically really connects to that inner confidence, that rebirth, that vitality, and also has a natural healing process if you have some of these gemstones and crystals close by. So again, it's a really interesting gemstone, has a really interesting lore. And Spinel, again, really important, is an August birthstone, everyone. And again, it is August. It's mid-August. We are ready to have some fun, right? We're having fun. And this is one of the most popular gemstones in trade. So it's been traded around the world. As you can see, it's been in all different regions around the world. And again, an August birthstone. We're celebrating it. Woohoo! And my birthday is in 10 days. So if you want... Maybe you want to get me a Lavender Spinel item here. No, just kidding. But honestly, I would wear some purple for my birthday. So we also, again, we're going to also give you specific discount codes, LIVE25. That LIVE25 code is going to get you that 25% off, everyone. 25% off. And those are going to be good for 48 hours. And they're going to be specific for these items that I'm going to show off right now. So make sure you are using it. And if you have any questions, our personal shoppers will be there to help you out at 888-835-2237. So we have some gorgeous high-end pieces today that will just knock your socks off, that will just blow things out of the water. Incredible pieces. We have some purple diamonds, some real diamonds, and a mixture of gemstones all pieced together with that beautiful lavender purple spinel. So if you have any questions, if you're having trouble bundling, because I know there will be some opportunities to bundle some of these pendants and rings and bracelets together. If you have any trouble whatsoever, you can call our personal shoppers right there at 888-835-2237, and they can help you out. So are you ready to have some fun for those August birthdays? let's celebrate. Again, Lavender Spinel is also connected to that rebirth. So the fact that it is August birth month and birthstone, let's do it. We're going to have some fun. All right, so we're going to show off our first item. Is going to be shop one. So if you have any questions whatsoever, or if you want to look at a 360 view, a close-up shot of the ring or whatever item, put shop one or that corresponding code in the chat and we'll send you a link. And also, if you know someone that loves Lavender Spinel or loves purple in general or is an August birthday, tag them below or share with them. And we're all over. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So let them know, tag them, share them, because we want to expand our Shop LC family. And again, the more we have, the more friends we have, and the more people joining our broadcast here daily, more the merrier. And the more purchases we are able to happen and make, we're able to give back to the community. Because what we are able to do is with every purchase that you make, we are able to provide and feed a child in need. And we've been able to do this over 54 million meals since 2017, 2018. And I know our goal, I think by 2035 is to do like 100 million meals. So we want to continue that community impact. And that's all with the help of all of you out there on all of our broadcast stations and around the world. So we appreciate you. And we're going to have some fun with this Lavender Spinel celebrating those August birthdays. If you are interested, we also are doing a 2 p.m. Central show all about moissanite. So we have some high-end moissanite as well, which is going to be that gemstone that's really, really acting like that shiny diamond. So if you are interested in that one, you can join us at 2 p.m. as well. But let's go down this amazing Lavender Spinel journey. And these are going to be delicate violet gemstones, and they're going to be different saturations, different spectrums of color. So when we're looking at shop one, look at this one. This is Luxoro AAA Royal Lavender. So Royal Lavender, it has that extra regal look. This is a purple diamond as well. And this also is in 10 karat yellow gold. That is incredible. So what we're looking at right now, we do have that Royal Lavender Spinel in that oval cut in the middle. And this is really, really rare Lavender Spinel. The fact that this is a AAA, this is super, super high saturation, really, really dark purple. It's almost like a ruby. It says Royal Lavender, and it really does have that royal look. This is 1.43 carats. 1.43 carats. That is so incredible. Again, it's that really, really dark purple that really stands out. Again, it's not even on the lighter side. Some of these other ones you're going to see are more on that lighter side. So it is a AAA. So that saturation and clarity is going to be really, really up there. We also have round purple diamonds. So purple diamonds we don't see very often. We have 12 of them. And where we see them are on that left and right side flanking in that channel, kind of mix of channel, and it is that channel setting surrounded by those round white colorless diamonds on the upper and left side of those bands. And that is all set in that 10 karat yellow gold. And when we're looking at 10 karat yellow gold, it's going to be about 41.7% pure gold in that, in this setting of gold. So it's really, really beautiful. Again, we have that giant oval Lavender Spinel in the middle, and those round purple diamonds are such a great accent stone creating. So they are round stones, but they're set in that channel setting, which makes them somewhat look like, create that Art Deco vintage style. And a little bit more regal royal look. So the Royal Lavender Spinel is that middle stone. And because we have that channel setting in that 10 karat yellow gold, it elevates that style even more. And this is, again, a beautiful, beautiful piece. Very Art Deco inspired, vintage inspired. And when we're looking at this Lavender Spinel, when we think about the origination of the language of spinel, it comes from spina. and that means thorn. And thorn, it was named that because of the crystals in the rock were really super, super sharp. So again, a lot of these gemstones are going to have names that are related to either the color, the metaphysical properties, or the shape of the crystal, or where it was found, or who it was named, who it was discovered by. So this one in particular, the Lavender Spinel, has a really interesting history. And this gemstone is going to be connected to empowerment. So I love how this ring itself is the Royal Lavender Spinel. It is the Imperial Violet ring. Again, if you want empowerment, I love that name, Imperial Violet ring in 10 karat yellow gold. So again, very, very strong lines with that channel setting, and sleekness and elegance with that 10 karat yellow gold. So let's look at some sizes. I know we have some various sizes available. All right, we have sizes 6 through 10. So sizes 6 through 10. So a really, really good amount of sizes. But unfortunately, we are limited in the amount of sizes we have. We have less than a dozen overall. So less than a dozen overall between those sizes 6 through 10. And Luxoro brand honestly does incredible work creating these beautiful, beautiful designs that are elevated, super sophisticated. And again, this is a perfect August birthday gift, or someone maybe for the holidays, you can get them any August birthdays. You can get ahead of that. And again, there's that dark purple color. And Luxoro brand also designs not only the side profile of the ring in that 10 karat yellow gold, but also the undercarriage of the ring. And that's something that is very, very unique. And that's what I always look for, that attention to detail. Because again, if people are going to if you're with friends and family or loved ones and they're looking at this ring, you want it to really stand out. And this one definitely will.
Here's a glimpse of that undercarriage.
Yeah, look at that undercarriage right there behind me. Look at that. So look how beautiful that is. It's just like a beautiful mosaic in that 10 karat yellow gold. It kind of reminds me of Cinderella's carriage a little bit. Just a beautiful, beautiful L for that Luxoro brand. Again, luxury, luxurious. We want to always, again, elevate our style. Always feel like we have luxury on our hands, on our neckline, on our, from head to toe. We want to feel that glamour. And that is one way to do it. Again, the Luxoro brand, specifically those designs are really elegant, sophisticated, and have that elevated style. So this ring again is shop 1. We have sizes 6 through 10, very limited quantities. We only have less than a dozen. So again, this is a very popular style. It's a lower setting, again, in that prong setting, lower setting. And it's not super elevated. So again, it's a great piece for every day, or even if you just want to save it for special occasions, you can do that as well. But honestly, if I had a beautiful piece like this, I would want to wear it, show it off every single day. So this one is shop 1, and right now this price is $1,999.99. And again, the quality of this gemstone is super high quality, super rare, because that purple saturation and clarity is very, very strong and very high because it's in that AAA grade. And then we also have those purple diamonds as well as colorless white diamonds. So again, you have 2 types of diamonds and that Lavender Spinel. So the value of this piece is really, really high end. So right now it's $1,999.99. But with that live 25 code, it's going to go down, which I love those discounts. I love looking glamorous and the discounts. Use that live 25 code. You're going to get 25% off. And it's going to go down to $1,499.99. And what's fantastic about that is we also have budget pay options, which are affordable, interest-free financing programs. And you would just pay $299.99 for each payment. And there's a total of 5 payments. So again, that is just our first item. Very elegant, very sophisticated. That dark AAA Lavender Spinel is really a showstopper. But the thing is, you have to get your outfit, you have to get your accessories from head to toe. So we're going to show off a matching Luxoro Premium Royal Lavender Spinel set of earrings. And these are going to be solitaire Solitaire Elegance earrings. So I am a huge fan of just having really a variety of stud earrings, right? You can have your diamonds, your moissanites. You can even have your gold and silver, your Italian gold and silver stud earrings. And so again, having one in every gemstone and every gemstone color, I think is just a fantastic idea because it literally will match every outfit you have. So this one has 2 oval cut lavender spinels. It is 2 of them, as you can see, in that post stud setting in the back in 10 karat yellow gold. And this one is a total of 1.15 carats. So if you split that, again, you have very elegant and sweet, really cute oval lavender spinel stud earrings. And this is very simple. Again, a lot of people go with the more round stud earrings, but these are little mini oval cut. So these are a little bit more oval cut, a little bit more egg shape. And this is an average clarity. It has a little bit more transparency to them. So it's a little less saturation. It's not necessarily up there with that AAA. So it's a little bit lighter. Again, lavender spinel can range in the spectrum of color. It could be a super light purple, a medium purple, and then all the way like this one to that really, really dark purple, kind of like a velvety purple. So this one is more of like an Easter egg, light pastel purple. And this one is in a beautiful prong setting in 10 karat yellow gold. And this is shop 2. And honestly, everyone, if you're looking for that full set of earrings, of necklaces and rings, this is the place to go for that lavender spinel because you can create a whole look or create a whole gift set for someone that you love. And this is all shop 2. So look how beautiful this is. Again, it's just dainty and really, really fancy, but also you could wear it every day. And so I love this simple look of sophistication and class. And an easy post stud back. Again, it's always important to have the earrings super secure on your ear. And what's so fantastic about this is you can also, if you have multiple ears, you can create a tableau of different gemstones. You can do some gold and silver, you can do some 10 karat yellow gold. You can also do some gemstones like some lavender spinel. So you can really have some fun with it. So these right here, shop 2, again, a really, really great addition to any collection, really highlighting that fun, light purple, vibrant color. And this one is a total of 1.15 carats. And this is, again, a really sought after gemstone because of its purple variety and its violet color. So lots of people are going to want this purple color, especially those that love purple. So we're celebrating all of it. And I get a lot of people do believe that this spinel really connects to calmness and subtlety and encourages renewal, rebirth, and healing. All very important things. So shop 2 right now is a great everyday price of $349.99. But remember, we have those live 25 codes, and those are going to save you lots of money, which we love to see. And we all want to save some money, right? And if you use that code, which you should, it goes down to $262.49, and then you can sign up for budget pay, which are 5 payments of $52.49. So 5 payments of $52.49. Again, look how fabulous these look. And I also have this ring right here, which we're going to show off a little bit later. And that is one of my favorites that we put on right away because this is so beautiful, spinel and diamond. So we're going to look at that a little bit later. So you got to hold on, fasten your seatbelts. There's more lavender spinel coming your way. All right, so again, we looked at some earrings, we looked at some initial rings, and we have ring styles for everyone. We have some of those traditional classic looks, those more elaborate looks, some vintage inspired, and then also just some really classic gemstone looks as well. Again, everyone has a different style. We want to make sure we're showcasing the best of the best. Oh, we can bundle. Oh my goodness, you know I love to bundle a good deal. So it looks like
we're gonna bundle bigger.
Bundle shop 1 and shop 2. So we can bundle this Art Deco inspired ring with the set of earrings. Again, head to toe. So now you just need to get a bracelet and a necklace, which we're going to highlight a little bit later. So look at this. So normally it's $2,119.98. But when you bundle, you get a 10% off, extra percentage off. Then with the Live 25 code, you're getting 25% off.
I love a good bundle in the morning.
I love a good bundle. Who doesn't love a good bundle in the morning?
First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning, every day, all day, bundle.
It's like that first sip of coffee. You can't go wrong with the bundle to start your day.
You can't go wrong. Who needs more coffee? I do. Who needs more bundles? I do. We need all the bundles we can get. So bundles make the world go round, everyone. So we're getting that Live 25 code. We're going to use it on top of that 10% off. And oh my goodness, it's going to go down. Holy moly, everyone. This price, you guys, you're saving almost $800 on the earrings and the ring, shop 1 and shop 2. It's going down to $1,586. And then you could even do budget pay options, 5 payments, interest free, convenient of $317.24. And it's also both in 10 karat yellow gold. So you are getting, again, it's anytime you get a piece with yellow gold, it is going to elevate the value, elevate your stature, elevate your style, the luxurious look that you have around town. And so anytime you can get 2 pieces or 3 or 4, because I know you're going to fall in love with some of these as well, you're going to elevate your style and also elevate your look with that 10 karat yellow gold. And that's an investment. Right now, we looked like last week, it was like $3,400 per ounce for gold. And so that means you're going to have a little percentage of pure gold in these 2 pieces. So that is something that, again, is an investment. You are, again, making an investment not only in your jewelry collection, but in how you look, how you feel. And then also, you could also pass this on or even give it as a gift. So again, you're delivering joy like we're doing here at Shop LC. And again, every purchase that you all make, we're able to provide a meal for a child in need. So again, we're giving back. We are, making sure that the community around us is, again, sustained and in a good spot. So again, we're able to have that community impact. And that's all because of all of your help around the world. So we appreciate that. And we're going to continue on our Shop LC special here. And again, we're talking about head to toe Lavender Spinel glamour and accessorizing. And we're going to look at a bracelet. So we saw some rings, we saw a set of earrings, and now we're going to head into a beautiful, majestic bracelet. And I'm making sure I have the right one. I'm looking at the right one because we have 2. I have 2 right here. So we are going to actually we're still going to continue that 10 karat yellow gold train. Choo choo, we're on this journey. It is Luxoro Premium Royal Lavender Spinel. I think that coffee kicked in. All right. It is a majestic link bracelet, and look how stunning this is. These are one of my favorite types of bracelets. It's not your traditional tennis bracelet. So the tennis bracelet is going to be really, really tight gemstones, kind of in a channel setting all the way around. But the fact that this is a majestic link bracelet, it has that 10 karat yellow gold links connecting those oval cut lavender spinels. So you have 19 of them for a total, hold on everyone, 10.25 carats. 10.25 carats. That is wild. And these are going to be those light lavender. So we looked at the spectrum of gemstone colors and the hues in which you can get the tone, the different saturation. And this is going to be that lavender color. And again, a lot of this comes down to personal taste and preference. How dark do you want that purple to be? How light do you want that purple to be? Or do you want it to be somewhere in the middle? So this one bracelet in particular is going to be a light light, kind of like a grape purple, like a light grape purple, really, really beautiful in 10 karat yellow gold. And it does have that insert tab. This is the Luxoro brand, so you're getting that elevated design. You are getting that elevated design, and everything is so seamless. And I love how you do, it's a little bit different than the tennis bracelet, where that majestic link bracelet, where you have a little bit more gaps, you see a little bit more of the metal, that 10 karat yellow gold. And you really just see the movement of those oval cut lavender spinels in a little bit different way. It hangs a little bit different on my wrist. It's very soft, but also that light shines in contrast with that 10 karat yellow gold, as well as that lavender spinel. You're getting the crystals of that gemstone really, really shining, as well as that 10 karat yellow gold. And so right now, let's see. Oh my gosh. So we do only have, let's look at sizes. We have 6.5. So right now I'm wearing a 6.5. So I have a little bit of slack, but again, my wrists are like tiny baby wrists. They're 6. I always have trouble finding bracelets. I know what. I always have to get them adjusted.
Very small.
Very small. Very small.
Petite, very petite.
Very petite. But we do have sizes 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches. So we do have a variety of sizes. And what is going to be a little bit different, again, this is always the case when it comes to bracelets, is the carats are going to shift. As you have 8 inches, they're going to be a little bit more carats, but it's all the same price. So for all 3 sizes, all the same price, but those carats are going to vary. So I, again, love this one for those August birthdays. Again, purple spinel, one of those alternative birthstones for those August birthdays. So you can really lean into that beautiful purple, celebrate big. And this is, again, really, really fun, beautiful bracelet, but the issue is, everyone, very limited quantities. So we have less than 12 available in all 3 sizes. So in all 3 sizes, we have less than a dozen. And I love this one. Again, purple spinel really connects to like soothing energy and calmness and rebirth and kind of development of a spiritual connection and kind of that development, opening your chakras. And I feel like this bracelet is very peaceful and really just has a different calming energy than I've seen in some of the other bracelets. And I think that design, that majestic link design, really, really helps with that. And we do have another alternative bracelet that we'll show a little bit later that also has a very similar design with some other multiple gemstones. Again, I love the energy of these gemstones, and I really feel that sense of calm and grounding that I think we all need, right? We all need. We're getting, kids are back in school. There's we're getting to the end of summer, so it's always good to kind of recenter ourselves and also find something that is meaningful for us. And that might be here with that lavender spinel. So this is shop 3. It is, again, 12. So if it's 8 inches, if you're getting the 8 inches, it's 12.5 carats. And then if you are getting the 7.25 inch bracelet, it is going to be 11.35 carats. And then 6.5 inches, which is the one I'm wearing right now, it would be 10.25 carats. So as I said, as you go up in size, you're going to get more carats, but it's all the same price. And we do have an incredible price for this. The fact that you will not get less than 10 carats. You will not get less than 10 carats in any of these sizes. So right now it is $1,499.99 with that live 25 code on this shop 3 items. So if you want to get some closer up 360 views, some closer pictures, take a closer look, take your time, put shop 3 in the chat, and you will get a direct link. So right now with those live 25 discounts, you're going to get that 25% off, and it's going to go all the way down to $1,124. $1,124. And then we also have budget pay options, which are fantastic. 5 payments of two $24.99. So two $24.99. And so let's look at this whole look right now. Again, we just showed off the first 3 items of our purple Spinel special. So look at this. We have shop 1 right here. We have shop 2, which are a gorgeous set of earrings, which these 2 you can bundle. And then look at this gorgeous link bracelet, premium lavender spinel in 30 different sizes. And if you have any questions about bundling, so I don't think you can bundle the bracelet. Can we bundle with anything? Is there an item or no? Let's confirm. Okay, so it doesn't look like online you can bundle. But if you were like, Emily, I love those first 3 items. I want to accessorize like crazy. I want to have some fun. I'm getting this for my big Virgo baby, big August baby. You can do that. Just call our personal shoppers, see what they can do at 888-835-2237. So we want to make sure you have that perfect look. We want to make sure you are accessorizing in the way that you want to. You're showing off your personality. You're showing off your razzle dazzle. And that is one way to do it. Make sure you call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and see what they can do. We want to make sure, again, you are getting those pieces that you love. And as a reminder, for that bracelet, we have less than a dozen. So I know that those are going to go super fast if we have some very, very passionate purple Shop LC family members. They're going to want to go and get that real quick. All right, so we're going to continue with our royal collection here. And this is one of those rings I definitely was eyeing a little bit earlier. Woo! Look at this beauty right here. So we're going to move on to shop 4. And shop 4 is a stunner. So this is going to elevate your style in more ways than one. We have the DeJoy Royal. So again, royal, purple has always been connected to royal family, royalty, and kings and queens. Again, they wore beautiful robes. They decorated their palaces with purple in royal paintings. Purple was the color. Again, it's regal. It's royal. It's elevated style and sophistication. So with this, I love that a lot of these pieces are connected to that royal tradition of purple. So we have this Lavender Spinel and moissanite. So we have moissanite, 1.5 carats diamond lace ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So we have that rhodium over sterling silver. It's going to keep that shine, that luster. It's not going to tarnish or scratch. And look how beautiful this is. We have this oval cut lavender spinel in the middle. It is almost a carat. It is almost a full carat, and it is going to be that 7.5 to 8 hardness scale. And that clarity is going to be a little bit more transparent. So it's going to be a little bit of that lighter grape purple. A little bit of that light grape purple. And we do also have that 24 square moissanites. We have square moissanites, and that is a very, very intriguing and unique cut for moissanite. So we do have a moissanite special happening at 2 p.m. where we're going to show off all types of moissanite cuts, styles, and pieces. So you can join me there, 2 p.m. Central. But when we're looking at this one, moissanite acts in the same chemical compounds, the same crystal structure, the same shine and clarity as a earth mine diamond or even a lab grown diamond. So moissanite, again, has the ability to have that versatility, that shine and luster. So again, it's going to shine like a diamond. And I love that these are square cut moissanites. We have 24 of them in this beautiful floral spray halo. So we have round moissanites and square cut moissanites. We have 24 of them. We have 24 square and we have 12 round. So that makes it 36 round moissanites. And it creates this spray of just that diamond luster that we love. And this is in 925 sterling silver. So it's a high-end sterling silver with that rhodium plating to really make it, again, protective. You want your everyday jewelry, if you're going to wear this every day or even for special occasions, to be protected, to be taken care of. Again, we want to make sure we're taking care of our jewelry and so that it can last forever, that we can pass it on for generations to generations, just like we do, again, with a lot of the gemstones and jewelry pieces that we have. We pass it on to our friends, our family. So these are these moissanites are lab created, everyone. So these are lab created. And this is that it kind of reminds me, this diamond lace ring, those moissanites around kind of remind me of like a lace doily. So it reminds me of a lace doily, the intricacy of it, those little spaces in between that doily, the lace, the beautiful, beautiful murals and designs that you have in some of those lace pieces remind me of this, but just in moissanite form. So again, with that beautiful, beautiful tableau of moissanite in different layers, creating that halo spray around that oval cut lavender spinel, almost a carat. This encapsulates 1.5 carats of gemstones. And we do have that mixture of gemstones. We have some round moissanites, square moissanites, and oval cut lavender spinel. Again, this is so stunning. We do have sizes 6 through 10. We have sizes 6 through 10 available. And it looks like, oh my goodness, these are really high-end, in-demand items. So right now we have less than a dozen available. We have less than a dozen. So again, if you want someone that wants that elevated sophistication celebrating their August birthday, you're going to have to jump on this because, again, it is such a classic look. This definitely reminds me of a beautiful crown, definitely connecting to that royal vibe. So again, limited quantities, less than a dozen, size 6 through 10. And this is shop 4. So this is all shop 4, the DeJoy Royal Lavender Spinel and Moissanite Diamond Lace Ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So look at that close up look. Let's see, I'm going to show you how big it is. So again, you can see it on my hand. My little ruler, my handy dandy ruler. So look at that. It's almost, look at that. It's almost half an inch from top to the bottom of that halo design. So again, an incredible design with those square cut moissanites, really making it shine. So this one right now, I can't get over this price. This is incredible. Again, you should just buy this for every August birthday you know. Right now it's $279.99. Size 6 through 10 as a reminder. And right now this shop 4 item, if you want to put that in the chat, with that live 25 code, it goes down to $209.99. $209.99. And then we have 5 payments of $41.99. $41.99. That's less than some streaming services. $41.99 with that budget pay. 5 payments of $41.99. Super easy, interest-free. You can work it into your monthly budget. Again, incredible piece. This might be, again, we try to pick our favorites, and this might be one of my favorites so far because I love the shine, love the elegance of it. But speaking of elegance, we want to make sure, again, from head to toe, we are showing off that lavender spinel. We're showing off those moissanites. We're showing off our personality and all of that glitz and glamour. And one way to do that is to not only have a pendant, but to also have some earrings. So we're going to show off, again, within this DeJoy Royal collection. All right, we stacked a few of these together. All right, see, I don't want to take this off. I know we're going to probably bundle these in a few minutes here. Again, we love to bundle, and bundling this early in the morning is just all fun from here. All right, so shop 5 is the beautiful DeJoy Royal Lavender Spinel and Moissanite 1.5 carat diamond lace pendant necklace in rhodium over sterling silver. So we're looking at this beautiful pendant right here. Look at that. Look at that. 2 peas in a pod. Shop 4 is the ring. Shop 5 is the pendant necklace. And what's fantastic even more about this is you get that 20-inch chain in sterling rhodium over sterling silver. And this is going to have that brilliant, bright bright, bright purple lavender color. It is going to have almost 1 carat. Again, it's all that same design, 1.5 carats, that diamond lace design. So you have those moissanites really acting as that beautiful shine, that beautiful luster. And then it's set in this beautiful, beautiful, shiny rhodium over sterling silver setting. And then the chain to go with it. And so all of these, again, round moissanites and square moissanites. So again, you still have that mixture of design creating that crystal spiral halo effect. And look how gorgeous these two pieces are together. Shop 4 and Shop 5. Absolutely stunning. And I believe this is the same price as the ring. So this is the same price as the ring. It's that $279.99. And then you can get those extra percentages off with that live 25. So these two together, let's bundle it. Let's just go for it. Woo. Let's bundle. Let's create that tableau of purple lavender spinel. Let's create that razzle dazzle. And one way to do it again is to bundle. You're going to bundle, do that live bundle, get that 10%, then live 25, get an extra 25%. You're going to get almost $200 off both of these items. So pretty much you're getting one for free at this rate, almost. So right now it goes down to $377.98 for both of these gorgeous, stunning, stunning pieces of jewelry. And then it goes down to $377.98. And get this, all you have to do if you sign up for budget pay is 5 payments of $75.59. 5 payments of $75.59. That is incredible. Again, this would be if the purple is and this lavender spinel is obviously a August birthstone, but this obviously would be a really beautiful, if purple is like your bridesmaid color and your wedding color, this would be a beautiful, beautiful bridesmaid gift for them to wear on your wedding day. So I love these two pieces. Again, they go perfectly together. And then I believe we do have some matching earrings. So we do have some matching earrings. Whew! Look at that. And this is going to be a slightly different design. This is going to be a slightly different design to that original ring and pendant. Oh, and something to keep in mind with this pendant. So with the ring, we do only have less than a dozen. We have less than a dozen, size 6 through 9. And then that pendant, we have less than 5. We have less than 5 available. And then the earrings, right now, still a part of that DeJoy Royal collection. And again, we're connecting to the crown jewels. And these definitely have a crown jewel theme to them. This one right here, again, still has that lavender spinel. We have moissanite. But these are 2.15 carats. And these are regal spark earrings in rhodium over sterling silver. It has a beautiful, beautiful clasp in the back. And that rhodium over sterling silver is so bright, so shiny. And these are that traditional lever back. So it has these levers in the back to keep them secure on your ear. And this is a mixture of channel and prong setting. And if you get a close-up look, we have that oval cut lavender spinel in the middle, which is about 1.10 carats overall. So it's split between these two pieces. And then surrounding that, we have round moissanites, a total of 72 between the two of them. And then we have that tapered baguette cut moissanites as well, creating that big sunburst effect, kind of that crown sunburst effect. So look at this. I have to show you again. This was Shop 5. Shop 5 was the earrings, the pendant, and look how beautiful those earrings go. And then Shop 4 was the ring. So you can get just a beautiful collection of purple lavender spinel gemstones that really are showstoppers. Again, I would honestly wear this every day if I could. Again, make me feel like a princess. This definitely has that royal connection for this these collections. So we do have tons of moissanite in these earrings, shop 6. And we do have 24 tapered baguette moissanites, and for almost half a carat. So overall, you're getting 2.15 carats of the lavender spinel and those moissanites. And look how delicately, again, beautiful, beautiful center stone surrounded by those moissanites. These are showstopper earrings. These are earrings that people are going to stop you on the street asking you where you got them. Again, it's a mixture of channel and prong setting, creating that beautiful, radiant look. Beautiful, beautiful, radiant look with that moissanite. And so today, again, I can't get over these prices for these sets of lavender spinel. Right now, we do have 2 dozen available of these earrings. We have 2 dozen available. Look at that. Look what it looks like with shop 4. Look at that, shop 4, they match. So right now, this is the earrings, shop 6, are originally $299.99. Use that Live25 code, and you are going to get it for $224.99. And then you can even do budget pay options, 5 payments, interest-free, easy, convenient. Fit it into your monthly budget of just $44. $44.99. So here's one more look at shop 4, the ring, shop 6, the earrings, and even the backing has that rhodium over sterling silver. It's going to keep that luster, keep that shine, really make sure that it's going to have that sustainability and that durability as you wear it every day or for those special occasions. All right, can we bundle any of those? I don't think so. Okay, so I know all 3 of those go perfectly together. So shop 4, shop 5, and shop 6 are really just those perfect regal royal items that I think go perfect together. So if you're looking at accessorizing, make sure you call our personal shoppers. There you go, right there at 888-835-2237 and see what they can do, because honestly, it is such a perfect collection, really connecting to that royal purple. And again, why not celebrate it and keep them all together? So if you want to bundle, or if you have questions on sizing, if you're having trouble bundling, any questions on delivery times or anything on the website, make sure you give them a call. So they're always there to help you. And remember, we also want to make sure that you're sharing with your friends and family. If you know people that have an August birthday, you know they love a gemstone that's purple, if they love spinel, if they love lavender, tag them, share with them this show, because again, we want to expand the Shop LC family and have fun with all of you. And we go live multiple times a day. We go live mostly at 10, 2, and 6 p.m. Central, and sometimes we go live at 8 p.m. Central too for some special shows. So if you want to follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC, and you'll get notified when we all go live. All right.
I believe you are wearing this.
Am I wearing this? Am I wearing a treasure? Ooh, I am. Is it over here too? Wow, so I was showing this one a little bit earlier. Ooh, okay, so I love this one. Again, I put it on right away because I knew that this would be a showstopper. So this is part of the DeJoy Premium Royal Lavender Spinel collection. This has multiple gemstones. So this is a multi-gemstone piece. So we had one that had spinel and moissanite. So this is going to have some other gemstones. Right now, this is a total of 3.25 carats. So this is 3.25 carats overall. And this is a cascading crown necklace in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So just take a moment to really take in this design. So this is that cascading crown right here. So it really does look like a beautiful tiara with those spirals and mixtures of round, radiant ember garnet. So we have those purple red garnets, which are January birthdays, with a mixture of those round zircons, creating that spiral tiara effect. And it does have this 18-inch 18 karat vermeil yellow gold chain. And this is a very unique design because this is on there. So this is not, you cannot move this around because it has those circles right there that keep that crown cascading look on the chain. So it's not one of those pieces that you can switch out the pendant. This is set on that chain. So what makes this a showcase, kind of showstopper piece is this beautiful, gorgeous oval cut lavender spinel in the middle. And this is going to be almost a carat. So this is almost a carat surrounded by those round zircons, and you have 93 of them overall within this piece. Over 90 of them. It's even surrounded in here, and that is what I love about this piece is it's 18 inches, but it really creates this length and this V-neck effect where you have this elegance. It elongates my neck. It makes me feel really regal, very tall, very confident. And I love how it just shines. The chain shines. And what's incredible is it kind of feels like this tiara, this crown is floating on the bust. Again, it's floating on my neckline. It really just feels like I've elevated my style. I've created a sense of elegance and sophistication. And it is all because that's show-stopping lavender spinel with those two other gemstones, that round white colorless zircon, as well as that round radiant ember garnet. Really, really stunning. And both of these are going to be connected to that purple. So we have that really mixture of purple and that white colorless white zircon. And all those gemstones are very, very rare, very sought after. And I love how all three of them really create that movement in this piece. Again, I really do feel like I'm wearing a tiara around my neck when I'm wearing something like this. This is definitely, looks like it would be part of a royal crown jewel collection, but you could have it as a part of your collection today. This is Shop 7 and absolutely stunning. So the thing is, it's a little tricky because we only have less than 20. We have less than 20 available. So again, it's one of those gorgeous pieces that again, you could wear for a ball, with a ball gown, a beautiful wedding gift, an anniversary gift. If you're celebrating a big birthday, you can again wear this. And honestly, if it was the right outfit, I would wear it on an everyday basis as well. So again, some of these pieces, because I love the color so much, I love the shine, I love how it makes me feel, I don't want to just put it away and save it for that 1-2 times every couple months. No, I want to really, really embrace it and love it. And jewelry should be worn. So again, even though it's a little bit fancy, it has that royal crown look, that tiara look, embrace it. Wear those things that are going to make you feel good and make you happy. Or if you're giving it as a gift, again, you're spreading that joy, delivering that joy by giving something like this. And this is a great, again, incredible everyday price. We do have less than 20 for our Shop 7 items. If you want some of those closer up close looks, you can put Shop 7 in the chat. Just so you all know, it does come with a 2-inch extender in the back. So you could wear it a little bit longer depending on the type of outfit you're wearing. And it does come with that traditional lobster clasp. And this one is a little bit bigger because there's a little bit bigger clasps in the back and little loops. So that's an awesome, unique feature for this piece. And you can put Shop 7 in the chat and look at all those kind of close-up pictures. So if you really want to double check everything, you can. And I can't get over this price. Again, it's a fantastic price, $299.99. The fact that you're getting 3.25 carats of not only lavender spinel, but you're getting white zircon, which is a rare gemstone, and then that round radiant ember garnet, those January birthdays. Again, an incredible deal. And it's even more of a deal when you use that Live 25 code. It's going to go down to $224.99. And then what's even better is you can break it up into budget pay, which I love. Budget pay, 5 payments of $44.99. Again, I love this one. And look how we can stack these. I know we paired them on the bust to just kind of keep, to make room, but look how gorgeous this is. We have Shop 5 and shop 7, shop 5, shop 7. Doop, doop, doop. You can, again, pair them together. They have different lengths. So again, the style, you could step out of your comfort zone. You could be fully glitzed, fully have all the glamour in the world. Again, it's all up to you. You can really, really shine, really embrace that lavender spinel. Take that moissanite, elevate it, use it, and really sparkle as you walk down the street or drive down the street, as you strut down the street. Skip, again, all the ways. We do have a special moissanite show at 2 p.m. Central, so make sure you set your alarm. You can come in and join us on our live broadcast. We're going to break down everything moissanite, and we have some gorgeous, I already took a little glimpse of the collection we're going to be showing off a little bit later, and it's stunning. Let me tell you, I'm going to have to wear some sunglasses to prevent my eyes from just so much sparkle. So, and as a reminder, we're almost at the top of the hour. I want to make sure you know about our personal shoppers. Here, 888-835-2237. If you have any questions whatsoever, if you have questions on delivery time, sizing, bundling, any of that, we can make sure, again, you're taken care of by our personal shoppers. And also, let your friends and family know. Follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC, and see when we go live. And you can check out our schedule of shows throughout the week. We post them all so you can kind of get an idea of when we go live and what we're going to be talking about. We have a mixture of lab-grown diamonds, Italian gold, Italian silver. Sometimes we have designers come in and showcase their new collection. So again, remember, follow Shop LC and tag your friends. Let them know where you are spending your time and where you're buying your best jewelry. Because, again, we want to expand the family. So we're going to continue on. All right. We're going to showing off some more rings, huh? Let's see. Ooh. All right. Woohoo. Oh, my gosh. I'm like totally looking at all of these, how I can accessorize, how I can find and create those perfect tableaus of mixture of gemstones and moissanites. Again, we want to make that perfect look. And so hopefully we're able to help you with that today. Ooh. All right. So this next one is still part of that DeJoy brand. And this has that royal lavender spinel. And this has diamonds. So this has diamonds. And look how simple, dainty, really sweet this is. This is a little bit smaller. Well, it's actually significantly smaller than some of those larger pieces. But what I love about this is kind of a perfect birthday gift or a perfect promise ring. This is 0.65 carats. This is in a celestial halo design, an 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So that rose gold adds to that whimsical, romantic vibe to this ring. So the other ones are a little bit more regal and sophisticated and up there. And this one really has such a romantic feel. And this one also has that buy 3, get 15% off. It's the most popular deal. And because this is such a low cost today, that is a great deal. So I could totally see this as being a beautiful friendship ring as well. If you have bridesmaids that purple is like their color, you want to create a jewelry style and jewelry set for your big day. This honestly is so reasonable. This would look so beautiful around a bouquet of flowers. So we do have it in that 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. And we do have sizes 5 through 10. We do have sizes 5 through 10, but we only have about 2 dozen available. So again, 2 dozen available. And that lavender spinel, when you look a little bit closely, this is going to be a little bit more on that lavender kind of transparent clarity. So it's a little bit lighter than that shop one first item. So it's a little bit lighter on that more pastel purple color. And this is, again, a beautiful, elegant piece. It feels so cute and light on my hand. And it's not even a super high setting either. So it's the spinel's elevated in that prong setting, but not so high that it's gonna affect your typing or affect kind of your everyday life. So this is in that that 925 sterling silver. We also have these diamonds. Tapered baguette diamonds, we have 8 of them. So we have 8 of them, creating that halo effect. So you not only get real diamonds, which has an average clarity of I3, a hardness of 10, and again, it's about 0.04 carats. So again, diamonds, Lavender Spinel. I love, again, Lavender Spinel is going to have that delicate, really sweet purple color, and it is that August birthstone. So this is honestly a perfect gift for those August birthdays. And Spinel is going to be connected to that spiritual development, that rebirth, that natural healing process, as well as kind of tapping into that inner strength and confidence. You know, us Virgos, we're a little bit confident, right? Again, this Spinel, this Lavender Spinel is really going to connect to that and give you that sense of empowerment and also make you feel glamorous. And that's what we all want. We want to feel good, feel great. And this one definitely does. It's very sweet. Again, I could wear this every single day, but also it is dainty enough where I could pair it with some infinity bands of moissanite. Check out our 2 p.m. show. You can also do some diamond bands. You could do some eternity bands, some rose gold, like we have it in 18 karat vermeil rose gold. You can look at some rose gold bands. Again, it is a beautiful piece you can pair and stack with others to create a whole tableau on your hand. So I cannot get over this price today. Honestly, I'm going to bookmark this and make sure I'm getting it. Again, as an August birthday, I get dibs. I get dibs. So right now we do have, again, about 3 dozen available, size 5 through 10. Size 5 through 10, there is that buy 3, get 15% off. And you get some even more bigger deals. You even have buy 5, get 20% off. And what's fantastic is you can customize the size. So you can get, so especially for those bridesmaids, say you have 5 bridesmaids, you can get 20%, right? Yeah, 20% off. And you can literally get every size you need. Size 5, size 8, size 9, size 10. You can literally customize what sizes you get and add it to your cart. So if we added one to our cart today, right now, normally it's $109.99. I feel like I spent more on my bridesmaids than $109. So $109.99. You use that live 25 code. So we're even giving you discounts, more discounts. It's going to go down to $82.49. $82.49. And then what's fantastic is you get 4 payments with those interest-free payments of budget pay. And it's only $20. $20. That's incredible. $20. Honestly, such a deal. And the fact that you can even do buy 2, buy 3, buy 5 and get an extra percentage off, that is the way to go. And it's so elegant. And this is Shop 8. So again, beautiful item. Shop 8. I'm putting this, bookmarking it, so I know that I have to go back and get it later. Again, so don't buy them all. All right. But we do appreciate your help when you do buy and when you do purchase, because you're able to provide a meal for a child in need. And so that is part of our community impact here at Shop LC is every purchase that you make, whether it's today, tomorrow, the next day for the holidays, you're able to help by letting us give a meal to a child in need. And so our goal is to reach, I think, of over 1 million meals, or even like 100 million meals by like 2035. So again, we're continuing this impact, and it's all because of you. So remember, tag, follow, subscribe, let your friends and family know the impact that you're having, and then that they should come along for the ride, because we go live multiple times a day. We like to have some fun. So we appreciate every purchase that you do. And as a reminder, we have these live 25 codes. I keep shouting it out, but we want to make sure you're using it in the next 48 hours. So those codes are specifically connected to these items. So when you're going back on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're watching, again, you can take your time a little bit later, maybe when you get off work, if you can't watch the whole live. Those codes are good since this broadcast for 48 hours after. So you're going to want to make sure you use those codes on these shop items right here. So as a reminder, we want to make sure you're aware of that. And we do have $50. We do have free shipping over orders of $50 or more. And we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee on items that are not already on clearance. So if you see like a clearance bar on the website, it's like a big red clearance bar, those are not, those are final sales. So we're not able to exchange those. All right, you ready for more? Elias, you gotta let me know what your favorite piece is by the end. So we always pick our favorite pieces, and I'm gonna continue to accessorize and show off what you can do with Lavender Spinel. So we're gonna continue the Spinel party. But again, we're gonna pick our top few pieces. All right. Woo, I'm looking at all of these gorgeous pieces, really, really shining. Wow. Okay, so we have two similar pieces here. Look at that. So this is DeJoy, again, part of that Royal Collection. Lavender Spinel and diamond. We got some real diamonds. 1.20 carats. This is a floral design ring. Rhodium over sterling silver. We do have sizes of 5 through 10. We have sizes 5 through 10 available. Look at that, sizes 5 through 10. And we do have this spiral, elegant spiral that's happening. We have this Lavender Spinel, almost a full carat. And this is our shop 9 item. And then we have 30 tapered baguette diamonds. We have 30 of them in this prong setting. And what's so incredible is it's kind of a dual, there's two layers to it. So it is this traditional halo ring, but these tapered baguettes create this wave, this spiral, which is this floral burst of those colorless white 30 tapered baguette diamonds in 0.22 carats. And then you have that double halo, those round diamonds. We have 20 of them in that first halo, and then that second halo is going to be those tapered baguette diamonds. And this is, again, it creates this incredible showcase of color and shine. And I cannot get over the price of this right now. You get 1.20 carats of overall gemstones in this beautiful radiant floral design. That oval cut spinel in the middle. So elegant, so sophisticated. This is also still connected to that DeJoy Royal Collection. So we're leaning into that crown jewel, that Royal Collection. And we've seen spinel used for centuries and centuries in royal collections, representing royalty and just high luxury and leadership. And this is going to have a lot of spiritual connections, a lot of metaphysical properties. It is that August birthstone. So again, anyone celebrating those August birthdays, you can embrace it. Or if you know someone, you want to get them a gift, you can go down this route as well. Because we have all types of designs of pendants, rings, and bracelets to complete your look. So this is on sale. So we talked about those clearance items not being able to have that 30-day money-back guarantee. That is one of these items because this is already on sale. So this one is on sale for $212.49. And we do have limited sizes, size 5 through 10. We do have sizes 5 through 10 available. And it looks like we have some verified buyers. So Joyce says, I'm so glad I purchased this piece. The color is absolutely beautiful. Again, we love to hear our verified buyers because again, that is all of you. So we get to hear from you directly. Again, we want to deliver joy and want to help make that happen. So right now, again, beautiful double halo ring with that Lavender Spinel, sizes 5 through 10. We do have about 3 dozen available. So again, limited quantities. And this is such a great deal. I know people are going to jump at it. I think this is a great alternative to that BFF gift as well. Some of your best friends, your group of ladies, or those bridesmaids. Again, that is a perfect gift as well because it's such a great everyday price. So right now it's $212.49 with that clearance price. With that live 25 code, it's going down to $159.36. $159.36. And then with those budget pay financing programs, you can get it for 5 payments of $31.87. So $31.87.
Now, this is the clearance item.
And it is clearance. Yeah. It is clearance. So again, there is no money back guarantee on those clearance items. It is final sale. So make sure, again, if you want to find your fit and make sure you get the right sizing, put shop 9 in the chat, get that direct link. You can look at all those really close up pictures and make sure this is that perfect piece for you. And if you have questions, you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and they'll answer any of your questions and help make this happen. And again, if you want to bundle, again, we had some items before that you could bundle. You could bundle shop 1 and 2, the dark AAA Lavender Spinel ring and earrings. You could do shop 1 and 2, and then you can pair shop 4 and 5. So we want to make sure, again, you're creating that perfect look from head to toe. And bundling is the best way to do it because that is the best way to save. You're going to save extra, so much more because you're going to buy more and save more. So again, we want to make sure you are getting that best deal. All right, you ready for more?
Yes.
Shop 10. Ooh, all right. Oh, I love the name of this one. This is the ruffled collar ring. So again, we're leaning into that royal theme here because all the royalty back in the day had those like really fun ruffled collars, right? This is what this ring is inspired by. So this is part of that DeJoy Royal collection. This is Spinel and diamonds, 0.65 carats, ruffled collar in rhodium over sterling silver. This one, we do have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 10. So we skip a few. 6, 7, 8, and 10. So this is shop 10. So that's easy to remember. 6, 7, 8, and 10. So this one has that beautiful little lavender spinel in the middle. And this is going to be less than 2 dozen. So less than 2 dozen are available in this one. And you're going to have this layered diamond look. So we have this layered diamond look, kind of these stairs. Again, these stairs kind of cascading to the left and right side, these stairs of diamonds. We do have 0.57 carats of that oval lavender spinel in the middle. We have those tapered baguette diamonds, 14 of them, and they create those really heavenly, sparkly stairs and texture walking. We have 3 layers, or you could even say those ruffled feathers of diamonds, like to really lean into the inspiration of this ring. We have those 3 layers of diamonds. And this one, again, a very sweet, it is not a big showy setting. It's a very, there you go. Thank you. Look at that. There you go. It's very Shakespearean, very Elizabethan. So we're again, that does look like those little ruffles right there. So again, we have those tiered looks in that prong setting. Beautiful oval cut lavender spinel in the middle in that elevated prong setting. But you do have this very sophisticated everyday look. So this is a great piece that you could wear every day. It's not too heavy. It's with that rhodium over sterling silver, so it has that sophistication, that durability. Again, when you have all those lotions, those sunscreens, all those products in your hands, you want to keep it super safe, secure, and also just protected from all the elements. And so that rhodium is going to make it as durable and sustainable as possible. So this one, again, a great everyday piece that you could wear throughout the day. Great promise ring. You can even, with the setting of this, you can even stack it with maybe some other diamond infinity bands or even some straight rhodium sterling silver bands as well. You can, again, stack this with this setting as well. So we do have less than 2 dozen, and we do, again, only have those various sizes, 6, 7, 8, and 10. And that is our shop 10 item. And right now, I can't get over this price. This is $99.99. That is just straight up, even just at that price, it's incredible. But get this, you get the Live 25 code. We're giving it to you. We're giving you all these discounts. And when you buy more, again, you save more. So with that Live 25 code, it's going to go down to $74.99. And we also have a budget pay, which means it's interest-free, convenient, easy payments of 4 payments of, get this, $18.74. $18.74. I can't get over that. Again, perfect piece. Again, if you have bridesmaids that are going to wear those dark purples, those bright lavender colors, this is that perfect gift to add, again, to that wedding day look. Again, everyone's looking for that beautiful collection, and this is definitely the place to look. And also, if you know any August birthdays, you can also make sure you're getting that perfect gift as well. And this one, honestly, such a great deal. Really, really beautiful. So there's one more glance at it. And I do love that feathered diamond look. Thank you for showing the reference to those ruffled feathers. I love it. All right, we have a few more rings to go.
Here's that Live 25 promo.
Yeah, remember, we have that Live 25 code right there. And that is going to be valid the next 48 hours. So we're going to want to make sure you're using that because that code is activated for these items specifically. And we want to make sure, again, you're getting those best deals. We have a lot of buy 3, get 15% off. We have a lot of buy 5, get 20% off. And then with some of those discounts on top, it's an incredible deal. All right, we're going to move on to shop 11. Which is going to be a very modern look. So we looked at a lot of halo design, which is a very regal, very traditional look. And this one is going to be more of a modern, sleek look, a mixture of also like Art Deco inspired. So we have this oval Lavender Spinel DeJoy brand. Again, part of this Royal Lavender collection. Again, we're leaning into that elevated royal look. This is a total of 1.30 carats. This is a Cascade Path ring in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. This has such a rich warmth to it with that rose gold. So that 18 karat vermeil rose gold is really going to elevate those moissanites, really elevate the color of that lavender spinel. That lavender spinel as well. So again, we have this oval cut in the middle, 0.95 carats. We have 0.95 carats. And then we have baguette cut moissanites right on the left and right side flanking, which creates that modern sleek look. So we have a little bit of those sharper angles. We have those sharper angles that create that extra shine. And then with that split setting on the band, we have some round moissanites on the top and the bottom on both sides, the left and right side. So it creates kind of a channel setting with those tapered baguette diamonds. And then, of course, that oval lavender spinel in the middle is really creating this really elegant, regal look. But it's not that traditional. You're not going to get a halo design. You're getting more of those straight cut lines. And a lot of people again, they don't want the oval cut. They want a little bit more straight cut lines, a little bit more Art Deco retro feel. And this one also has that 18 karat vermeil rose gold. And that rose gold is going to bring out those shiny golden undertones of those 2 gemstones and also just elevate the style and look of this piece overall. This one really is really beautiful. Again, a more modern, sleek setting. The band, again, in that 18 karat vermeil rose gold. And that 18 karat, so if it's 18 karat, 10, 14, 18, you're going to get about 75% or so of pure gold in this piece. So with that 18 karat vermeil rose gold. And so that rose gold is going to be mixed in with other metals, a little bit more copper, and again, gold is one of the softest metals. So again, it has to be mixed in with other metals to make it as strong and durable as possible. And 18 karat vermeil rose gold is going to be super strong, super durable, and bring out these beautiful undertones of those moissanites and tapered baguette moissanites and just that mixture of that oval cut lavender spinel. So, and again, it really makes it also feel like it has a multi-tone color shift to it as well. That rose gold and those moissanites and the purple undertones of that spinel really have a contrasting look to it. So this is a total of 1.30 carats overall. And we do have various sizes available. We do have sizes 6 through 9. We do have sizes 6 through 9, but it looks like we have less than 20 available. So it looks like we have less than 20 available overall, size 6 through 9. Size 6 through 9. And right now, I can't get over, again, all of these prices are so reasonable, just starting off, and then they get even better when we use those live 25 codes. So today, this piece right here is $299.99. And then when you use that live 25 code, you're going to get 25% off. And then when you use that live 25 code, it's going to go down, which we love those discounts. We absolutely love those discounts. And this is going to be shop 11. So all you got to do is put that in the chat and you'll get a direct link. We have a lot of close-up pictures. You can zoom in, you can look at the sizing, look at the width, the millimeters, all of that. And this price today, so from $299.99, use that live 25 code. And then it goes down to $224.99. And then we also have budget pay, which is a fantastic option to work in some of these purchases for your monthly budget. And it goes down to $44.99 for each payment, a total of 5 payments. So super easy. Again, we want to make this shopping experience as seamless as possible on Shop LC's platforms, whether it's on the website, whether it's over the phone, whether it's through here. We want to make it as easy as possible. So as you see those shop numbers come up, that's going to correspond to the items I'm showing off. All you have to do is put that in the chat and we'll send you a direct link. And then if you're watching this a little bit later, we'll have those links to the items below, and then use that live 25 code. It's good for 48 hours, or you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and they'll be able to help you bundle, work on sizing, work on delivery times, any of that. They'll be able to help you out, especially if you're going to order a big buy 5, get 20% off, a big bundle for your bridesmaids or your wedding party. They can help you out if you're having a little trouble with that. Again, 888-835-2237. I know people are also going back to school as well. You can do a big going away gift as well. All right, that was shop 11. And we're going to move on to shop 12. All right. And we showed you a little bit mixture of really, really wild traditional double halo designs. And then we showed you a little bit more understated, a little bit more simple designs to those rings. And now we're going to get a little bit more into the, higher sophistication and really intricate designs with some mix of metals and tonal shifts in the design language. So we're, again, have a variety of pieces that will fit different personalities. So we're still a part of that DeJoy Royal Collection. And we're going to show off a more traditional set piece. And this is still part of that DeJoy Royal Collection with that Lavender Spinel. We have moissanite. And this is 1.60 carat ring in rhodium over sterling silver. That rhodium is going to keep that sterling silver strong and shiny and durable. So these round moissanites are going to be lab created. So that's something to keep in mind. It still has the same chemical compounds and process of naturally found moissanite, but these are lab grown instead. So we do have this lavender spinel in the middle. It's almost 1 carat, and it is surrounded by 56 round moissanites around in that splash, that floral splash of that halo design, as well as there are 3 tapered, separated bands that all taper together for that solid rhodium over sterling silver band. So we have 3 kind of separated bands with that that encrusted round moissanite, 56 total in this whole band, and 0.710 carats. So we have that spiral effect all the way around with those moissanites, and then three layers of those bands moving together at that tapered look. So it's really this crown jewel in the middle with that floral accent as well, just creating that burst of energy. Kind of looks like a celestial design. And this one really, really stunning. We do have sizes 6 through 10 available. This is a little bit more traditional design that we've seen, but it's a little bit elevated design with those extra moissanite, lab-grown moissanites on the left and right side of the band. So it's a little bit more elevated. Some of those other traditional halo designs we saw a little bit earlier are just focused on that radiant halo design with that lavender spinel in the middle. But this one really elevates it, takes it even to another level by bringing those moissanites out of that center stone and letting them radiate down that band. So we do have sizes 6 through 10. We do have sizes 6 through 10. We do have less than 10. We do have less than 10 available. And Sherry, as a verified buyer, says that she was shocked at the beauty of this ring. The moissanites are beyond beautiful. And the center lavender spinel is the focus of this lovely piece. Sparkly, gorgeous, soft purple, simply stunning. Sherry, thank you so much for being a verified buyer and for sharing your love for this piece. Again, you can see what Sherry's talking about with the moissanites are really, really sparkling. And those moissanites are a great alternative to real diamonds. They're affordable. They're more economical. Again, these are lab grown, so they're less stress on the environment and they're affordable. So you can get more of them, but you still get that beautiful tableau of that shine, that brilliance that diamonds have, but they're all moissanites. And of course, also that lavender spinel in the middle, really kind of centering empowerment, gives you inner strength and confidence. And honestly, if you put any of these pieces on, you should have that inner confidence just bursting at the seams. You should have a smile on your face, and you could walk into any door and anything is possible when you wear gorgeous pieces like this. And this is shop 12. And I cannot get over how amazing this everyday price is. So again, we do have sizes 6 through 10, less than a dozen available. And right now this is $179.99. $179.99. And we do have that live 25 code, which is going to make it even go down even more, which I love. Again, that builds confidence too. When I shop till I drop, that is confidence right there. So right now it's $134.99. And then you could even sign up for budget pay. Super easy, fit it into your monthly budget, and it would only be 5 payments of $26.99. 5 payments of $26.99. That's incredible. And what's so fantastic is, as a reminder, we do have lots of pieces that you can pair together. We have shop 2, which are a beautiful pair of earrings of that lavender spinel. We also have a little bit more fancy and really regal and royal elegant earrings, shop 6. And then we also have this beautiful tiara crown necklace, which is shop 7. And all of these pieces you can intermix and match. You can mix and match and come up with this beautiful tableau of color, sparkle, and fun. So again, I recommend having fun with it. Really accessorizing, thinking outside the box, and having a lot of fun. And so if you have questions about which items you want to put together, we try to accessorize as best we can on the live. But if I'm not here, you can call our personal shoppers. Call them at 888-835-2237. Let them know which shop numbers you love. And a lot of these we can bundle. But if you're looking at pairing some necklaces, earrings, bracelets, you want to create a full collection, call our personal shoppers, see what they can do. Because again, we're all about delivering joy. And we want to make sure you have that complete collection. And remember, use that live 25 code, because that's where you're going to really get those discounts. And we also have those buy 5, get 15% off, especially on those more simpler bands. The more the merrier, right? Especially when you're buying for a big group. All right. Ooh. All right, we're going to continue down the line here. Okay, so we're looking at more intricate designs. Like I said a little bit earlier, we're looking at more intricate designs. We looked at really simple kind of promise rings, a little bit more anniversary gifts, and then really high-end royal regal looks. And this one right here is one of those more elaborate, intricate designs. And this has that royal lavender spinel in the middle. It's going to have that light lavender color. And this is a multi-gemstone ring. And what we're looking at is 1.80 carats. This is Art Deco inspired. So when we're looking at Art Deco, you're going to get a lot of those sharp lines, those sharp angles. And this is going to be an 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So we have about almost 1 carat of that lavender spinel in the middle. We do have baguette cut moissanites as well, 0.32 carats. And we have round moissanite, 40 of them. And this is the intricacy of this design. It is Art Deco inspired. It looks like stained glass. It looks like a beautiful sconce on the ceiling or on the wall of a ballroom back in the 20s and 30s, just embracing that vintage style. And it's also contrasted with that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We have radiant ember garnets as well. That is a January birthday. So we do have those round radiant embers that create that extra sparkle of purple. So it's a little bit darker purple, more on that red purple color. And that is around that outer halo. So it's around that outer halo, and it's alternating with those tapered baguette moissanites. And those moissanites are going to act like diamonds. It's going to have that shine, that luster, that brilliance that real diamonds or lab-grown diamonds bring to a jewelry setting. But moissanites, again, are more economical, more affordable in multiple ways, and have a lot of the same chemical compounds as real diamonds. But look here, you're creating a cascade of moissanites on those on the left and right side of the band, and you have a graduated 18 karat vermeil yellow gold band. It's very thick, again, holding in this very, very intricate design, oval design, Art Deco inspired, and then it gets a little bit thinner on the back end of that band. So honestly, I can see this as a beautiful, beautiful ring where you're showing off your fashion choices. You're showing off your personality. You could wear it on your thumb. You could wear it even on your index finger or, of course, your ring finger. So it has lots of versatility in how you can wear it and what you can pair it with. Again, it's a very, very Art Deco inspired ring that has those multiple gemstones. So when we're looking at the sizes, let's see. We do have lots of sizes. We do have sizes 5 through 10. We have sizes 5 through 10 available. And yeah, we have a good amount available. And if anyone loves, again, that old Hollywood red carpet feel, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the old buildings in Hollywood and Los Angeles, this is a ring that is inspired by that architecture, that just whole time period. Again, really, really beautiful. This is, again, sizes 5 through 10. And this one is a little bit higher price because it has a lot of those multiple gemstones and just a heavier 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So you got a lot more design and intricacy in this piece. So this is shop 13 if you're interested in the chat. And we do, I believe, have a matching pendant as well, which we'll show off here shortly. So right now it's $349.99. This ring right here, $349.99. And then with that live 25 code, this is the best part, you get a discount. And we love those discounts. And the discount would be, remember, use that live 25 code. It is good for the next 48 hours. Right now, this would go down to $262.49, and you would get 5 payments of $52.49 if you signed up for Budget Pay today. So Budget Pay, again, interest-free, convenient, and really easy to use. All right. So we're going to show off even more. So again, we love to bundle here. We love to bundle. We love to make sure we are totally showing off our glamour from head to toe. And one way to do that is not only with earrings and bracelets and rings, but beautiful pendant necklaces. And this is going to be the complimentary piece. This is going to be the complimentary piece for shop 13. So look at this. We're going to look at this top piece right here, this inner pendant. This is still part of that DeJoy Royal collection that has that beautiful oval lavender spinel cut in the middle as that center stone. It's that showstopper stone. It is almost a carat, almost a full carat. This is going to be that transparent light purple. We also have baguette cut diamonds, not diamonds, apologies, moissanite, but moissanites act like diamonds. It has that shiny, brilliant quality. And we also have, let's see, we also have a round ember garnet, just like this ring. We have those round ember garnets, and those garnets are January birthdays. So we have a mixture of August and January birthdays as well. So right now, again, we have these double layer, double halo designs. So this double halo design is really, again, gonna match this ring. And this is all inspired by Art Deco, architecture, clothes, jewelry settings, just that whole era of old Hollywood vintage feel. This is really the design language that we're leaning into. And this is also set in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver as well. And you do get a chain. And this chain is going to be a 20-inch chain. And what I love about this one is these moissanites are also on this top clasp as well. This hook that goes into that 20-inch chain. So this 20-inch chain doesn't have an extender, but it has that traditional lobster clasp in the back. It has that shiny 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And these are going to be standout showstopper pieces. This is going to have an elevated elegance, has more intricacy and more handcrafted, detailed look to these pieces. So this is shop 13, the ring. Shop 14 right here, that inner pendant is absolutely stunning. So if you're looking for those showstopper pieces, those pieces that are going to make you stand out, these two pieces, shop 13 and shop 14, they go together. They go together for sure. So right now we do have about 4 dozen available in the pendant, and in the ring we do have sizes 5 through 10 available, and very limited quantities in each. Not as low stock as some of the other items, but we have a good amount available. And so shop 13 and shop 14, I think we can bundle, but let's look at this pendant right now is going to be the same price. The pendant and the ring, the same, $349.99. But let's see, if we bundle these, again, we want to buy more, save more today. With that shop 14, there's also ways to, again, you get free shipping on online orders of $50 or more. So this definitely would fit the bill. And then you can also, again, you buy more, you save more. So right now with that live 25 code, with these two items, it would go from $699.98. You would save almost $250. It goes down to $472.48. So $472.48. And then also budget pay. Honestly, the best thing ever. Budget pay, 5 payments of $94.49. 5 payments of $94.49 for 2 beautiful pieces. You would get, let's see, you would get 1.80 carats and then 1.65 carats. So you're getting over 3 carats of moissanite and lavender spinel gemstones. So again, an incredible deal, really elegant, regal. And if you really want that royal sophisticated look for your special occasions, this is the look to go for. So again, these are absolutely stunning. That was shop 13 and shop 14. And that is, again, a very intricate, very elaborate design. And we have a mixture of all types of designs that we've shown off so far. We had a little bit more simple designs with just that oval cut lavender spinel with some moissanites on the side, that ruffled design look. And then we also had more elaborate double halo, triple halo designs. And so if you love any of these, remember, use that Live25 code and also call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and they'll be able to help you get that perfect bundle. Again, buy the bundle. You get that extra percentage off, and also use that Live25 code. Remember, they'll help you out at 888-835-2237. And at the end of this, we are going to show off some of our favorite pieces that we think could be accessorized and that we think can go together. I know I have my favorites. And again, we're learning a little bit more about lavender spinel and what it means. And it is going to be that delicate, very delicate, well-known violet gemstone. And so this violet gemstone is going to span the spectrum of clarity and saturation. So it could be like a light transparent color, a light purple, like a pastel purple, and then it can be really, really, really dark and have that really royal, regal, velvety purple look that's very, very dark. And so again, we can span the spectrum, and that saturation and that clarity is going to change depending on that classification, depending on how big that cut is. And a lot of these are going to be in that middle range. And when we look at lavender spinel, it is an August birthstone, and a lot of people believe that the properties that this gemstone brings about on your personal level is a sense of empowerment, inner strength, boosting that confidence, which I feel like all of us could use a little bit more of. It also helps with your spiritual development and connection, and your vitality of life. And so when we look at royal purple has been a part of royal lore and leadership across centuries and centuries of civilizations, where it represented royalty. It represented the kings, the queens, the princes, the princesses. And again, that's why this is so elegant, some of these settings and these designs, because it's connecting to that royal purple, that royal lavender, that for centuries and centuries in books, in movies, in all the lore across civilizations. This is in history, in the history books. Purple was the color of royalty. So again, we're connecting to that. But when we're looking at this the crystal metaphysical properties of this birthstone or gemstone, a lot of it also connects to that natural healing process, that connection again to that inner spiritual development and connection. And also there's lore about Buddhist temples having purple lavender spinel in 100 BC decorated these Buddhist tombs and shrines. So again, that level of connection to spirituality and protection and empowerment. Again, really, really interesting history for this gemstone. So we do have a few more pieces to go, and we want to make sure you see it all and that you can make the right decision when it comes to creating that beautiful, beautiful look and that beautiful tableau of sophistication. So we are going to look at, a beautiful pendant. Hold on. Oh, this one right here. It's double layered. I got a little excited. So this one is we are all about the layers. So this one is gonna match ring. So we're on shop 15.
Correct.
So we're on shop 15, and this is gonna match shop 16 coming up the ring. All right, so they are a little similar. They're similar settings, so that's why we're double checking, making sure. So we're in shop 15, and this is going to be a moissanite and lavender spinel 1.50 regal spark pendant necklace. And again, we talked about that connection to royalty, that it's going to represent kings and queens and have that royal purple look. And this definitely is going to have that spark. So this is going to be that double halo design. We do have this chain in rhodium over sterling silver, 20 inches. So it's 20 inches. It has a large lobster clasp. in the back. And I love how stunning that is. It's a little bit bigger, and it also has a little extra, some extra round hoops just in case. And this one is going to have that extra shimmer and shine with that rhodium. That backing is perfectly designed. This is going to be that radiant shape where you have those moissanites encircling that first halo, that lavender spinel in that prong setting in the middle. And then you have that radiant kind of tiara look around that second halo. And then it bursts kind of in these corners. So it kind of creates, with that design, that elevated design language, you have those 1.50 carats overall, creating that regal spark, that tiara look. And this is definitely really, really elevated royal design here. And this is super stunning. This is 20 inches. And right now, I can't get over this. This is $299.99. This is $299.99. This is shop 15. And we do have up close photos on the website on the sizing, and you can take a closer look at that gemstone and see how that really spirals and kind of creates that halo design. So with this live 25 code, with these discounts, this is going to go down to $24.99 to $24.99. And then with those discounts, or with the budget pay, actually, if you sign up for those financing programs, it's 5 payments of $44.99. 5 payments of $44.99. So overall, again, you're going to have 40 different round moissanites all throughout this beautiful setting, and almost a carat of that oval lavender spinel. You have tapered baguette moissanites as well, and that is where you create that tapered halo, kind of like a firework. Kind of looks like a firework all the way around with those moissanites. That's absolutely stunning. Again, I love this one. We do have a matching ring, so I'm going to keep this one out so you can see it. So this is shop 16, great everyday price. We do only have 3 dozen available. So we have 3 dozen available, and we want to make sure that you see this matching ring. So we do have a matching ring, shop 16. And this is going to be that same spark design. This is part of that DeJoy Royal collection. This does have that lavender spinel in the middle. And it has those moissanites. It is 1.5 carats. So we are going to bundle this in a little bit here shortly. So when we're thinking about bundling, again, that is the best thing you can do because you're going to buy more and save more. So this ring right here, this matching ring, to go with shop 15. Look at that. We do have sizes 6 through 10 available. This is the same design. We have that lavender spinel in the middle, and this is also 1.50 carats. We also have tapered baguette moissanites. They are all lab created, and we do, again, have that beautiful channel and prong setting. So we have a mixture of textures, levels, and it just radiates that beautiful burst of moissanite. Really just shines, really elevates the look. And that lavender spinel in the middle is elevated in that prong setting and really makes it feel like it elevates even more on my hand. So this one, again, 1.50 carats. This ring in 925 sterling silver with that rhodium plating. That rhodium plating is going to keep its luster, keep its shine, prevent it from tarnishing, scratching, things like that, especially if you're going to wear this every day and you want to celebrate or those special occasions. Again, with these pieces, I would try to wear it as much as I can because jewelry should bring you joy, should bring a smile to your face, and this one definitely does. So this one, that Regal Spark ring in rhodium over sterling silver, size 6 through 10. And we do have about 10 of each size. So we have about 10, less than 10 of each size. And this is...
No, I'm not seeing a bundle deal, but they can call it a personal shop.
All right. Okay, so we're not seeing a bundle deal on the website, but we want to make sure, again, you are getting the best deals. And these two definitely go together. So this is shop 15 and shop 16. Look at that. Same design. So you could potentially get 3 carats of moissanite and lavender spinel if you bundle these two pieces, shop 15 and shop 16. Right now, call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. See what they can do. Because honestly, shop 15, shop 16, definitely go together. And again, we're two peas in a pod. We want to make sure you're getting that perfect look from head to toe. You're embracing your sparkle. You're embracing your shine and really embracing that Lavender Spinel and Moissanite. So one way to do it, again, is to bundle and tell them about that live 25 code, those discount codes. And when you buy more on the website, sometimes you buy 3, you get 15% off on top of everything. You can look at those deals as well. All right, we're going to move on to more. We're getting to our final items. All right, we're going to look. All right, Shop 17. This is our final pendant for today. And this is going to be a Shop 17. So this is Shop 17. This is definitely one of the more traditional oval designs. This is a very classic setting in the jewelry industry, inspired again by the royal family and pop culture. This is part of that DeJoy Royal collection. This has white zircons instead of moissanite. So something to keep in mind. These are white zircons. We have a total of 1.10 carats. This is rhodium over sterling silver, and we do have this beautiful 20-inch chain. We have 0.60 carats of that lavender spinel in the middle in that transparent setting or that transparent clarity. So it's going to be a little bit lighter lavender purple. We do have a trapezoid cut zircon up at the top. So you're kind of getting those really sharp angles to really make your eye move towards that center stone. We also have round zircons all the way around, creating that halo design. So this one is a fantastic everyday deal. And this one, even though there's moissanites in some of these other pieces, I recommend, again, the white zircon and the moissanite work together. They're buddies, right? They're friends. So you could pair it with supplemental pieces and pieces that have different gemstones. That's totally okay. You're still going to get that shine and that luster that we all want. So this one right now is a fantastic everyday price of $109.99. And then when you use that live 25 code, which is good, for the next 48 hours, you can save and have it go down to $82.49. $82.49, and then you can even break it up into those budget pay options. 5 payments of just $16. 5 payments of just $16. All right. We're going to continue. We do have a few more items and a few minutes left, and so I want to make sure we get to all of it because there are some show-stopping pieces here. And we're going to look at some matching earrings. So these matching earrings are going to go with Shop 16. So again, we love to bundle. We love our bundle buddies. And these are buddies right now. These are gemstone buddies. So this is part of that DeJoy Royal collection still. You have 1 carat. Is it 1 carat? Hold on. Yeah, 1.9 carats. So you have a little bit more than the pendant necklace. You have 0.88 carats of that lavender spinel. And then you also have those matching trapezoids up at the top that are complementary to the pendant. And that's 0.30 carats of the white zircon. And then you have that lavender spinel creating that beautiful, beautiful look. So we do have those stud backs. So they're going to be a really traditional stud back. So you're going to put them on. And again, they're not going to dangle. They're going to lay really nicely on your ear. And these are Shop 18. And look how fabulous this looks. Again, if you paired Shop 17 and Shop 18 together, these are really, really complementary pieces. Again, these are bundle buddies right here. So right now, these earrings are the same as the necklace, $109.99, and then with that live 25 code, you're going to get it for $82.49. Break it up into 5 payments of $16.49. So again, incredible. And can we bundle these real quick?
I'm not seeing a bundle, but
okay, so we're not seeing a bundle, but these definitely are the same design. So make sure you call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and tell them about Shop 17, Shop 18. Tell them about the codes for those live 25 codes and our special Lavender Spinel special, and they'll take care of you. Again, those are 2 pieces that are fabulous together and would go so perfectly with any outfit or special occasion. So let's celebrate our beautiful August birthdays. Again, you can get some August birthday gifts right here, right now. All right, so we're gonna look. This is our second to last piece, and let me tell you, this is a showstopper. This is a piece I've had on this whole time, and it is a beautiful ring. Absolutely stunning. It is one of the most saturated, beautiful lavender spinel gemstones I have seen in our collection. This is going to be shop 19. This is going to be shop 19. And look how stunning this is. When we're thinking royal collection, this is when you think about those royal crown jewels. This is Luxoro brand, so it is going to be high sophistication, high quality. We have that lavender spinel, and we also have diamonds. We have real diamonds, and this is a total of 2.20 carats. 2.20 carats. It is that classic double halo ring in 10 karat white gold. So we have white gold, which white gold is a very, very popular engagement wedding ring metal when it comes to really classic looks like this. This oval lavender spinel, the larger the better, right, is 1.50 carats. And it is this light purple, beautiful saturation. We also have those tapered baguette diamonds. Get this, we have 75 of them in that double halo spray. This is a very, very vintage, retro look right here. We have 75 tapered baguette diamonds. Incredible. In a mixture of channel and prong setting. So you have that sophisticated sharp lines and created this beautiful spray of diamonds. It is in 10 karat white gold. And this is absolutely stunning. This is my top piece for today. This is shop 19. And right now we do have some reviews, but I don't know if we have time to show the reviews. I love the ring. The diamonds are great. Thank you, Deborah, our verified buyer. Very nice. Frank also purchased this as well. Again, we love our verified buyers. We do have sizes 5 through 12, but we do have very limited sizes. So something to keep in mind. I mean, very limited quantities. We have very limited quantities and very mixture of sizes. We do have half sizes, but if you have questions about those sizings, remember, call our personal shoppers. They're available. So right now, this one is normally $1,599.99. Look at it shine. So beautiful, so incredible. I cannot get over how classic, timeless this piece is. With that Live 25 code, though, it goes down to $1,900 or $1,199.99. And then you could also sign up for budget pay, get those discounts, and it goes down to 5 payments of $239.99. My favorite, again, I wore it this whole time because it feels so light and comfortable and totally elevates my style. And honestly, I would wear this every day. I wouldn't even wait for special occasions. I would want to show it off all day long. All right. Okay. One final piece. Are you ready? Drum roll. All right. We're going to show off one more piece because, again, we're talking about glamour for the lavender spinel, that purple gemstone that really takes your breath away. It could be a light purple to a really dark saturated purple. We're accessorizing from head to toe. So we saw some earrings, we saw some bracelets, we saw some rings, some pendant necklaces, and we're going to top off with one more piece, which is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This is still part of that royal collection. It is going to have some luxuriant lab-grown diamonds, as well as that lavender spinel. We have 7.80 carats overall. And this is inspired by that lilac vine. So it really looks like kind of grapes on a vine, and they alternate. So we have these oval cut lavender spinels and then those luxuriant lab grown diamonds, and then they alternate. And so you create this non-traditional bracelet in rhodium over sterling silver. We do have that insert tab clasp. And we're creating 7.22 carats of lavender spinel, and then we have almost a carat of round lab-grown diamonds in that kind of bezeled setting, and we kind of have those links. So it's very similar to this one as well, but we have those links in between. So it's not your traditional tennis bracelet where all those gemstones are really tied together. This has a little bit more freedom and movement and the ability for it to shine. So we have this one, shop 20, and this one we have 2 sizes available, 6.5 and 7.25. So this is absolutely stunning. Again, really, really classic piece that you can pair with any of the pieces that you saw before in our specials. So this one is $799.99 today. With that live 25, you are going to save over $200, and it's going to go down to $599.99. And then even with budget pay, it is a great financing option, and you can do 5 payments of $119.99. Woohoo! We got all the deals today. We want to make sure you are getting those deals. Use those live 25 codes. Get these beautiful, beautiful pieces. Again, this is the August alternative birthstone. Celebrate August. Really embrace it. Call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. Hopefully you can bundle some of these pieces together. Really embrace your celebration of purple. Really embrace moissanite and have so much fun accessorizing. Again, jewelry and putting jewelry on and giving gifts should bring you joy. So I hope today you had a little bit of fun, and I will be going live again at 2 p.m. Central for a very special moissanite show, and that is definitely going to have lots of glamour, lots of glitz, and lots of sophistication. So come on down. Join me on all platforms. Remember, follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC. You can follow me as well on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. So I'll see you in a couple hours. And remember, use those live 25 codes in the next 48 hours. And remember, have some fun, enjoy shopping, and embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone.